Hi, hope you're well. Among roots and dirt and bits of gravel lies in wait a devastating parasite. Roaming hands churn the earth, searching for something buried beneath the world. They do not find what they are looking for, but they do not leave empty-handed. A man returns home and locks himself in his bathroom. He feels something growing inside him, feeding off of him. He feels sick. He clenches his chest and lowers himself into the bathtub and lets the water run without bothering to take off its clothes. The sound of water against ceramic fills the room, but not his thoughts. The slashed hospital wristband sits in the waste bin by the door. It was only yesterday he felt that he had been in perfect health, something he'd fought long and hard for, climbed the peaks of Mount Everest to see. Lingering echoes of that ache still remain in his limbs. The water reaches his stomach. It is warm, loosely contained pit of fire that fights for the forefront with the one in his stomach. He moves to keep his hands firmly clamped to his stomach and writhes in ghostly agony. He feels the sickness inside him is certain and rising as the water around him. He feels a chill. It was too soon, too recent. He'd felt like this before already. What had he done to deserve to get so sick? What god, if there was one, watching from the stars above him, had he angered to be inflicted with such a viral malady? He'd been good, he'd been great, a good dog punished for the sole reason of being happy. Was he not meant to be well? Was it a card he was never meant to be dealt, or was it one he was meant to take himself? One he had to fight for and protect ferociously. But now it seemed that notion was sand in his hands, further disintegrating and slipping through his fingers entirely. Could he have held on to it with a firmer grasp, or would it have slipped faster that way? The water reaches his neck and creeps upwards to the lip of the tub. The man caves in, sinks deeper, leaves only above his nose to be above the surface. He feels it now, the parasite inside him, moving, churning, eating him alive. Or does he? His stomach aches, but so does his mind. He wonders which one is the true parasite. If one makes the other worse, or if one is the catalyst of the other. Internal, external, origins, endings, it turns his mind into a spiral. Whirling tornado of awful things. He ducks his head under the surface of the water. The liquid runs over, spilling over the tub and onto the tiled floor beyond. The water will spread along the floor and seep into the carpet beyond the door, and the man will spill along with it.